Good evening, friends. My name is Terra Shadows here with episode number 68 of Terra Talk Shop. As always, I do not have a supporter creator code, so if you would like, you could use code RAGEQUITGOD. That's the code on screen there. You could also use code QUANTUMCAMPER. That is code QUANTUMCAMPER. You could also use code BIGCRAIGD. That is code BIGCRAIGD. You could also use code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. That is code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. Without further ado, let's get into the Fortnite item shop. Off the top here, today's best sellers. Jesus. Nope. Second, Mogul Master. Third, Mogul Master Germany. That's pretty interesting. Bruno-san, Assumptions. Gonna have myself a time bundle. Mogul Master Canada. Mogul Master Great Britain. Java Switch Way. And Trouble's Coming. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. After almost a year, Trouble's Coming. The emote that belongs to Outlaw Midas that was supposed to come out all the way back in Chapter 6, Season 2 is finally here. After almost a year. If I waited long enough, that would have been more of a surprise. But today's bestsellers is here. I didn't realize it comes in at 9. Oops. Anyway, so we have the Winter Ski Bundle. I'm only going to go over one of these because it's all the same, just different, like, countries. So we have the regular Winter Ski Bundle, which is just the Mogul Master, the Mogul Ski Bag, the Alpine Ace skin, and the Alpine Accessories back bling. So yeah, that's basically all it is for all of these. 2,100 for the bundle, 1,500 for each, and they rotate out January 16th. I do want to pick up one or two of these. Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Sorry. So I want to pick up like one or two. There's actually there's a lot of these that I want, not gonna lie. The ones that I mostly want are Alpine, Alpine. Mogul Master USA, Mogul Master Germany, Mogul Master Canada, and Mogul Master, the regular one. It's a little sad. I want the USA one because I'm USA. I'm from USA. German, I want the Germany one because three reasons. One, it looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. I think it looks dope. I also like that it's one of the ones that has the flag on their helmet, like how Korea has the red and blue symbol on their helmet. Oop, I almost said helmet. That'd be cool. That's cool. And then like how China has the star, which is pretty lit. I might buy this one of these days too, because it's actually kind of lit. Oh, what? Oh. I thought that was just skin for some reason, and then I looked around the helmet, and I was like, oh, or around the head, and I was like, oh shit, okay, that goes up on, that's fabric, okay. That goes up on, anyway. Yeah, I'm not obviously going to buy them all at once. That's going to be like an overtime thing. If you don't know why I want Mogul Master Canada, there you go. That's why I want Mogul Master Canada. Anyway, and I don't give a fuck if you hate on me or not for it. I don't give a shit. I like Nick A30s. Fuck you. I know, I'm like the one person. That's one of the reasons why I love having, that's another reason why I love having Nick A30 skin, is because I am one of the least, like, people, like, I should, like, I am the least family-friendly person possible. So to have this skin is also, I think, absolutely hilarious. I never have comms on unless I'm in, like, a party with friends, so I'm just running around as Nick A30, like, never give up, motherfucker! It's another reason why I love having this skin. It's just because like I'm like the last person who should probably have this skin, but who was gonna stop me? Sorry, I'm just automatically being reminded of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Who's gonna? How are you gonna get that guy to stop me? What was his name? Michael Mick doesn't exist. If you know, you know. Sorry. Anyway, I'm rambling. South Park, gonna have myself a time bundle. Rotates out February 5th. I don't know why I said that so weird. I know why I said 5th weird on purpose, but I said February weird. So yeah, February 5th. Good lord. As is the Towley sidekick, of course. All right. Anyway, Assumptions, Doot 67, California Love, The Renegade, Java Switchway, Beautiful Things, TV Off, and Like Jenny. Ow. Rotate out January 15th. The TV Off emo was loud in that year. Dumb Ways to Die. That rotates out January 15th. Repo rotates out next item shop rotation. Brock and Amari rotate out January 15th as well. We have the new Puma MB. Puma MB. What was it? Dot? Point? Fucking something. Puma MB.05. Or just MB05. Puma MB05. World Tour Sunstruck / Pure Magenta Kicks. Jesus, he's ridiculous. But of course would look absolutely fantastic here on Aerobic Assassin. The back plate, back bling. Once one person I used to talk to back in a while calls her Beverly, because that she looks like the mom from the Goldbergs. So I thought that was funny. Jet with the Jet's Jagged Heart back bling in the classy concert edit style. And then this, which I didn't even know Jet had a pickaxe. Shows you how much research I do. Yeah, this is Jet's pickaxe, Broken Heart Slicer. It's got a nice sound and impact, not gonna lie. I need to get this skin eventually, I'm telling you. I want this skin, but it just keeps coming back at terrible times, except now. Now is actually a good time, but it's also a terrible time because, well, reasons I'll tell you why in a minute. Specifically, Thursday, but I'll get to you in a minute. I'll get to that in a minute. The Spike, Doberman, Duke, Flopsticks, and Fishstick rotate out January 19th. Cuddle Clompers, Sid, Power Chord, and Cuddle Team Leader rotate out next item shop rotation. And then everything from Windosaurus down to Absolute Zero rotates out January 16th. Ow. The Galaxy Pack, Galaxy Grappler Bundle, Hazy Dreams... Oh my lord. Try again. Galaxy Pack, Galaxy Grappler Bundle, and Hazy Dream Beats Bundle rotate out next item shop rotation, along with the Starry Sneakers. The Starry Sneakers is not part of this. I keep forgetting about the Starry Sneakers, but yeah, those rotate out too. Aerial Assault 1, Aerial Assault Trooper, Renegade Raider, and Raider's Revenge rotate out January 31st. The 28 Years Later bundle, aka Years of Rage bundle, rotates out January 22nd. The Undertaker and Cody Rhodes rotate out next item shop rotation, so grab that if you're still interested. The Crocs Classic Clog Pink Milk, the Crocs Classic Crafted Clog Aloe, the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Defiant Coacher, and the Adidas Adizero Aruku Red kicks rotate out January 15th. Probably butchered the shiznit out of that. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so Dark Shard belongs to Dark Fire. That's his pickaxe. I'll show you this. Ooh, nice sound. Holy shit. Nice sound. Damn, that's lit, actually. I like that. Ooh, wait, check this out. Ooh, that actually kind of looks sick on Jinx a little bit, not gonna lie. I mean, if Jinx had more white on her, I think it would look even better, but... Or if the wrap was more brown, but... Ooh, this actually looks sick on Jinx, not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm really impressed by that sound. That sounds really sick. The impact's cool. Actually, it's a basic impact. It's a contrail. That's cool. The black slash. That's pretty sick. The Troubles Coming emote. Here it is. This is all it is. It's just a really cool beat. You're walking. Bullets are dropped. I'm actually half tempted to get this for Jinx, not gonna lie. This actually kind of looks sick as hell on Jinx. And this beat goes hard. Sorry, that beat goes hard as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That explains the, I couldn't understand what was up with the whole cowboy, Battle Ready set. But, shout out to old RAGEQUITGOD. I don't know why I said it that way. But anyway, shout out to RAGEQUITGOD because I watched his item shop video and he clued me in because I totally didn't even, when I looked through the item shop beforehand, it didn't click in my brain that the Troubles Coming emote was that emote that everyone's been waiting for. So yeah. Chaos Glider belongs to the Anarchy set. Don't know that set in particular, but this is a kind of nice glider. I like it. Kinda. I'm not a big fan of these like advanced parachute gliders. That's what I call them. Advanced parachute gliders. Again, this skin is always sick. Every time he comes back, I always think about getting him. But damn, 2,000 V-Bucks. Jesus. So you got the regular edit style, which is also sick as hell because it's reactive. That's cool as shit. I don't know how exactly it's reactive. I'm assuming day and night. Day and night. I'm assuming is how that works. Still sick. And you just have the straight up ghost edit style. Oh, that's so sick. The ghost edit style. So I'm assuming it's this. I'm assuming it's just this normal during the day, and then night it just. Pew. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but again, really dope. And then the Shackled Stone, which is so cool. Again, just so cool. This skin would also look amazing with this. Sorry, that beat goes hard as fuck. I'm so sorry. Even this skin would go hard with that. Damn, I'm hella tempted, not gonna lie. I'm hella tempted to buy that emote. That shit goes hard, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Oh, dude, that emote with this skin in the purple? How much is it? 1,600 for the bundle? Bro. Nah, dude. You can't tell me that's not tough. This skin in the purple with that emote going? Oh, that's actually tough. That would go hard as hell, I ain't gonna lie. And you got the green. Oh, dude. That's even sick. It says, oh, it is orange. I thought it was red. Oh, dude, it should be red. Oh, come on. I mean, orange Halloween. Not the end of the world. This is more of a Halloween skin. But damn it, this would be so cool if it were red. Those, like, if he had red eyes instead of the orange, bro, that would be lit. I don't know. Epic, you like to give old stuff new edit styles. Why don't you give this guy a red edit style? That would be sick. It's never gonna happen, but it would be sick as hell. And then this Timekeeper back bling, which is so sick. This isn't the only way, but if you kind of wanted to like bullshit shimmer, this kind of works. Like if this kind of works for a shimmer back bling. I mean, it's purple, but it's like a purpley pink. Like if you look at it, you could bullshit that into shimmer. Like if somebody goes, "Why do you have that back bling on Jinx?" Just be like, it looks like shimmer. That's why." You could bullshit that, I think. And that green also looks really sick. It's also a great back bling to represent time too. I'm a big fan of Eartoe's bootleg combos. Like I made a bootleg Homelander one. I kind of took his Link one, but I don't have all the same parts besides the skin and the pickaxe. But and then the Cursed Claws, sick. Huge shout out to Irto, by the way. Just massive shout out. I don't care if anybody clowns on me. Oh, you're a small channel and he's got more subscribers than you. I don't care. Massive shout out. Dude's cool as hell. I love the bootleg combos, and he's the only person that I've seen to ever upload any. So there. The finger guns emote. So I don't know why I did that. Deadeye. Deadeye is also really sick. This is also another really good skin that I also really want. But again, 2000s. Like, ugh. Hat on, hat off, and then the Flutter Dark Deadeye. This is so cool, by the way. I really wish you could have the hat on variant to this, like version of this. Look how sick this is. Look how sick. This is so sick. And there's no hat version to this, which is so upsetting to me because this is so sick. I would love it. Like, just put the hat on this would go hard. Like, and don't even like make it black. Make it like this, where it's like black towards the bottom and this more like whitish gray color towards the top, like the jacket. That would be so sick. And then if you had like a gun wrap that just looked like the inner torso and even had that exact same movement in it, again, would look sick as hell. Look, it's in his... Oh my god, it's in his hands. Dude, that is sick. I've never noticed that. I've seen this edit style like a few times, but I never realized that shit's in his hands too. Yo, that is so sick. Jesus, the skin got 10 times cooler. Again, I cannot stress how much I wish this had a hat. It would be so sick. It would be so cool if this was like The Undertaker and it was just an option down underneath that just says hat on, hat off for all of them. Even this edit style is really sick. This skin is rumored to be based off or inspired by, The Undertaker. I don't know how true that is, but it was said that The Undertaker was inspiration for this skin. And if that's true, I could totally see it. And it is really cool, especially this edit style is really sick. And then the second sight back bling, which it doesn't really need to change. Doesn't really need an edit style. This is one of those few things that I can look at and go, yeah, you know what? It probably doesn't really need an edit style. Very few things like that. Buckle up emo. I also like this emo, just because I like the song. Those are both also really sick. Longhorn. This is literally the... I was going to say this is the pickaxe they gave Calamity. The new Calamity. But I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I can't remember. I think so. I know it's part... I know the back bling. I don't know. I can't remember now. Now I'm talking out my ass. I don't know. Gun show. Very nice. Many a skin that would look good with. Oh, hey! The detonator back bling. Frontier comes with it. Okay. And then he's got the... This is what I'm talking about. Put this on Deadeye. You have the style default, which is hat on, and then no hat. Put this shit on Deadeye, please. I want this option on Deadeye so I could use that third edit style with a hat, because that would be so sick. So sick. The detonator back bling, though, the reason I was excited to see that was because... one of the bootleg combos Irto made was Roadrunner, and it was using the Bulge. Is it called? Is his name Bulge? I think it is. It's like I saw that and I was like, why the fuck is that his name? That's a terrible name. Anyway, Bulge. Bulge. Oh my god. Or is it Budge? I'm pretty sure it's Bulge though, which is so weird. And then this back bling for the detonator, because Wile E. Coyote trying to blow him up and stuff all the time. And then Rio Grande. I like this skin. I don't know why. Again, hat on, hat off. And then the Grande pack. See, if this skin were to come out and I bought this before Lara Croft came out, the 2000s, like the one I bought, I would have just bought that Lara Croft skin and just rocked this back bling. But I didn't have this, so I had to buy her back bling because I didn't have another back bling that didn't look like shit on her, so... of course, we have the lovely, lovely jam tracks. Bruno Mars has returned. I haven't gone over this before, so we have Bruno-san. And we have the, again, right here, hat on, hat off. Again, you can do this too. Hat on, hat off. Hat on, hat off. Put that shit on Deadeye. Anyway, so we have Bruno San, which is really cool. And then we have Bruninho. Bruninho. I'm just going to go call him Bruninho. Probably butchering that, but anyhow. Hat on, hat off. Glasses on, and glasses off. So yeah, cool there. Then you have the Bruno's Collection back bling. I originally bought this, and then I realized like how huge it is. And I'm not a big like. It's really cool that that drops down, but that's the only one, and it's kind of annoying. Like I feel like if I'm in the middle of trying to play a game, and I have this back bling on Bruno, it would drive me absolutely crazy as I'm trying to shoot and it's just going off in the back. Like I feel like that would drive me absolutely bad shit. One day I'll own it, but I'll probably never use it because it would drive me ape shit. The floating notes contrail. Oh god, I can't tell you how tempted I am just to buy this on account of the lack of contrails and the fact that there is a contrail that you can get right now, but I have to kill 100 people in ranked, and I'm terrified of trying to do that because I am not good at this game. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit I'm not good. Bonde do Brunano. Brunano? I've heard it in the Brunano. Yeah, I think it's Bonde do Brunano. Emote. God. I'm butchering these, I know it. The key charm. That's actually got a dope sound and impact. That was cool as hell. Worldwide base. That was a nice impact. It's almost like the average, like normal guitar ones that we see, but it's also got like a splash. Like that splash effect. It's really cool. And then the emote as a jam track. I'm not even going to try and say it again anymore. This rotates out January 17th, as does, I'm assuming, yes. Die with a Smile, That's What I Like, and Locked Out of Heaven jam tracks, along with the APT bundle, the APT emote, the APT jam track, and Young, Wild, and Free. Kind of surprising that OG Bruno Mars didn't come back again. Because OG Bruno came back during the festival, so definitely glad I got that. It was gifted to me, but very glad I have OG Bruno now. Oh, shit. Didn't even look at the edit style. Check that out. I'm not going to pronounce the name again. Try and pronounce the name again, but yeah. Oh, this has an edit style too. Look at me being stupid. That's actually kind of cool. So yeah, that rotates out January 17th. Lisa rotates out February 4th. If you don't believe me. Just kidding. The Distro car. The Chit Chat decal. The Lozano decal. The Old Flame decal. The So Fly decal. The Stripes decal that we're used to. It's a little different, but yeah. And then the Stuntman decal. That rotates out January 20th. The BMW M240i bundle rotates out next item shop rotation. The Defender D7XR bundle rotates out January 16th. The Friction Trail Fashionista wheels and Darkfire Boost rotate out January 16th. And then, of course, we have special offers and bundles and Fortnite crew and passes. So, tomorrow's item shop has actually been leaked. And I only wrote down the highlights because the rest is just battle ready. And I think there's going to be another section of Fortnite drops that drops. And I think that's it because the jam tracks aren't changing. as far as I'm aware. So yeah, the highlights of tomorrow's item shop are going to be the AC Milan, the Puma X Off-White car, and Kaiju number 8. Those are the That's what's coming out tomorrow, Wednesday, January 14th. Thursday, January 15th is supposed to be the release of Fiona Cake Lemon Grab and I believe the Ice King. People keep saying the Ice King's confirmed because when people are like, "Oh, where's Ice King?" Fortnite. Somebody posted where's Ice King and Fortnite posted the eyes looking to the right emoji or to the left. I'm sorry. No, to the well, depending on perspective. Um, and then I think they also posted a smiley face to another one. So yeah, I'm assuming Ice King is also supposed to be in there too. And then Friday, January 16th, is the Kazuna Ai. I'm sorry, I figured out how to pronounce her name. Kazuna Ai skin. By the way, she is a VTuber. There is no AI involved with Kazuna, no artificial intelligence. She is not artificial intelligence. That is Kazuna Ai. That's how you pronounce that. Um, I have now become a little more cultured. Just a little. And then Wednesday, January 21st, is the Dark Fire pack and the Deep Freeze pack. Those are returning. And then, of course, the very next day, Thursday, January 22nd, is going to be the next update. Update number 2 for Chapter 7, Season 1. So, yes, that has been Terra Talk Shop, episode number 68. Comment, like, subscribe. Oh, almost butchered again. That's been it for Terra Talk Shop, episode number 68. If you would like, please hit the notification bell down below so you can keep up to date on my daily item shop videos. Comment, like, subscribe, and to everybody out there, have a nice day.